So that's basically what we're going to be talking about for the next probably 4 weeks. Elections, right? And getting ourselves ready for casting those votes and ballots. Well, hello and welcome to another edition of our Friday edition. It is the end of March. It is the end of the first quarter. It is the end of winter. We're truly into spring.
Not really the end of winter.
I think we are truly into spring, and we are in election fever. What's going on with you? How have you been?
Been great. I'm well rested, waiting for the snow to come off the ground.
So you can.
There you go. Be on the links.
I'm sacrificing my cricket time to be here with you.
Okay, one day you're gonna have to show me. You're gonna have to teach me how to play. So maybe
the best sport in
there. We go. Well, right now the sport in Canada right now is the election.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
So I guess right now.
Who's going to get to the finish line?
Exactly. For what is it? April 28th?
Yeah.
April 28th? Yeah. That is the election day. We just had the Ontario one. Now it's the federal one. So I'll never tell you who to vote for. That's your personal decision, but I do want to say you need to vote.
And one of the things that you're going to hear from now until April is promises, right? So you got to see which one of those promises you think, which one of those candidates will fulfill those promises. Whether it's, taxes tend to be a big topic, immigration, the economy, tariffs.
Yeah, you know what it is? I forget who it was. I think it was the Democrat kind of secretary to Clinton said it's the economy, stupid. And I know I'm not supposed to use that word. And it's really about the economy. So all that other stuff, well, what does tariff do? Tariffs impacts the economy, right? What is taxes, increasing or raising or decreasing taxes? What does it do? It also impacts the economy. So really the main factor for me is that who will be best for our Canadian economy to grow.
And once the economy grows and people, and we start to see that within the households, people are happier. Once the economy is doing well, people everywhere are happier. So who's best suited to deal with that? You've got to make that decision. You're going to have to follow and see who's best to make the promises and keep them, right? One of the other things would be in terms of this election is I saw an article saying that small business confidence in Canada is an all-time low.
That's correct.
So, the businesses are suffering right now. And if businesses suffer, employers, employees, there's no engine room.
You're right. It's like the trifecta. Business confidence low, and employee, you and I, our confidence, are we gonna have a job? Correct. So that's slow. So what does that do to the economy? Nobody's spending, nobody's investing, so the economy is gonna be down. So who's gonna raise our spirits, right? Springtime is
TFP. Here. We're gonna raise your spirits.
Springtime is here. Baseball is, I know it's not cricket, but baseball is on. Baseball season is coming up. Actually came yesterday. Was the opener on Thursday. Right. So who's going to be best for that? So is it Carney for the Liberal? Is it Poilievre for the Conservative? Is it Jasmine Singh for NDP? The Green Party, whoever.
The Green Party.
Right now.
Okay. And what about the TFT party? We're not contesting this year? Okay.
We're not contesting, not at all.
We'll go to the next cycle. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
So we always offer glimmers of hope here. That's what we're put here to do. So one of the articles that I also saw is that utility companies are likely to not be so much affected. They will be, but not tremendously affected by the tariffs.
Yes.
So is that the hope that we were seeking amid all of this turmoil?
again, you got to take that long-term view, right? Yeah, in the short term, there's going to be certain industries that will be less impacted than others, like the telecom, utilities, like you say. But there are others like the auto manufacturing, right? The GMs, and we're also seeing what Tesla in the US for other reasons. So all these companies will be negatively impacted. But in the long term, this is kind of just a blip. So if you want to look at it maybe as a buying opportunity right now, but in the long term, we see this as a potential blip. So really, the questions that you got to ask yourself is that which party will be best suited to ensure the long-term viability of our economy.
So that's basically what we're going to be talking about for the next probably 4 weeks, elections, right? And getting ourselves ready for casting those votes and ballots.
But the good thing, sorry to interrupt you.
Okay.
But the good thing about what I'm hearing is all the political parties is that they're giving us some goodies right now, right?
Oh yeah.
So it's like when you're dating that young woman there at the beginning. What are you doing? You're promising her the world. You're gonna cook for her. You're gonna take her out. You're gonna buy her roses. You're gonna do everything for her. And then once you have her, what do you do, Josh?
Nothing.
Oh, there you go. I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. So any young ladies out there, he's the one who said it. But you've got to be careful.
It's okay to overpromise, right? And if you get 20% of those promises done, you should be happy, right?
Overpromise and underdeliver? No, I don't think that works. I don't think that works. I think it's the other way around. Underpromise and over.
We have an audience of beautiful young ladies.
That is correct.
In the studio. Maybe we can have their opinion on whether it can be if that works. Over promising and under delivering.
Where they're giving us the finger, so I think that's not gonna work.
They're giving us the
TFT
at the back there. Okay, so we're coming to the end of March. Also, first quarter. Let's finish off with the point of getting ourselves ready for April, filing our taxes, ensure that we do that early, right?
Yeah.
That's the deadline.
So April 30th is the deadline, especially if you owe money. Kind of a dirty little secret. If you don't owe money, then the deadline doesn't really matter. There's no penalty. But if you owe money and you haven't filed by April 30th, there's a 5% right off the bat penalty plus 1% for every month that you are late.
And you want to file early, especially if they owe you money, right? Is it a rule that if you file early, you get your refund earlier?
That is correct. Because generally speaking, people wait till the last minute.
Yeah.
Myself included, I still haven't filed. And sorry, Stephanie, I still haven't sent the T4. The T4 also, that is coming as an employer. So generally speaking, most people will wait till, let's say, the last day, and then they could expect their refund in about 6 to 8 weeks.
But generally, this season, it's been a lot of delays in getting even T5s, T4s, T2s. There's been some delays in delivery.
Uncertainty, because they didn't know what to include. Because remember, we had the capital gains tax, and then that got scrapped. So they had already started their T5s to include, capital gains and all that, and then they had to stop because it's no longer applicable. So there has been a delay. So that's my story, Stephanie. That's the delay in providing the T4.
Okay, so there you go. She's okay with that.
No, she's not.
Promising and underperforming.
There you go.
This is not
what to do. Exactly.
This is not what we do at TFT. All right, we over deliver.
Exactly.
All right, we go above and beyond to ensure that you are well taken care of in terms of your investments, in terms of your insurance needs, and so much more. Right? You can always come to TFT.
Definitely.
Tomacek here and the team. All right, they know what to do. All right, thank you so much for coming on. I'll wish you happy April Fool's Day as well on April 1.
That's right.
All right, this is where he celebrates his birthday. So we want to wish him all the very best. Take care. Thank you for joining us today. Like, subscribe, share. We'll be back next week with a brand new episode. Bye-bye for now.
Bye.